Okay, our next topic is the Taxol. We are dealing with the plants as a sources for drugs, and in this particular category, the first drug we have seen is the artemisinin, okay, which is an anti-malarial drug, and the sufficient information we have extracted through the various books so that it can be given in the UPSC mains for answer writing. Okay, now this time we are giving the second drug which is extracted naturally from the plants, okay, which is called as the Taxol. And in this, for this particular Taxol as well, we are going to gather the sufficient amount of information which is required in the UPSC mains. Okay, we should not consider very high detailing regarding the mechanism of action and all those things, because such kinds of things were not asked by the UPSC in the mains examination. So whatever the basic things are there regarding the Taxol, that is from which plant it is extracted, what is the plant family, what is how it is used, okay, and what are the other names, or what are the different types of the secondary metabolites involved. These much things you should know regarding the UPSC mains syllabus. Okay, so consider this is your syllabus. We are dealing with the paper number 1 and the chapter number 4, that is plant resource development, and we are here at the plants as the sources for drugs, and we are going to consider the second drug which is called as the Taxol. Okay, so we are talking about the Taxol, and it is also called as the paclitaxel. Okay, other name of it is called as the paclitaxel. Carefully remember the other name, Taxol or the paclitaxel. This is the name of the drug. Okay, so the very first point you should remember about this particular drug, that it is extracted from the Taxus species. Okay, you know, gymnosperma species are there, Taxus species. From the Taxus species, actually specifically from the Taxus brevifolia, this particular plant species is very famous for the production of the Taxol. Okay, so it is extracted from the Taxus species, and in specifically the Taxus brevifolia is the main source for this particular Taxol drug. Okay, and it belongs to the Taxaceae family. Carefully write down the name for the family. The name of the family is Taxaceae, and this particular Taxaceae family, it is actually famous for producing this Taxol, because other species are there as well which are producing this Taxol in a some or the other form. Okay, so here you should mention the Taxus brevifolia, as it is an main species for the production of the Taxol. Okay, now it is also a secondary metabolite. Okay, it's not a primary metabolite, it's a secondary metabolite, but structurally it is diverse. Okay, structurally you can consider its core as a diterpenoid core. Okay, it contains the diterpenoid core. So on the one hand it looks like a terpenoid, but on side, when you consider the side lines, they look like an alkaloid. Alkaloidal side lines are there. So it is structurally, it is maybe a terpenoid or it may be alkaloid. Okay, or combination of the both. So this particular Taxol drug is also a secondary metabolite, and it may belong to the class terpenoid or the alkaloid. Okay, now what is the use, what is the medicinal use for of this particular Taxol drug? Now see, it is a very important antimitotic agent. Okay, what is the function of it within the body? It acts as a antimitotic agent, and hence it is largely used in treating the various kinds of the or types of the cancers. Okay, various types of the cancers, in the treatment of the various kinds of the cancer, this particular Taxol drug is very useful. So the cancer, for example, the breast cancer. Okay, breast cancer is there. Then we have the ovarian cancer. Then we have the lung cancer. Okay, so all of these types of the cancers can be treated by using the this particular Taxol drug. Actually, it acts as a chemotherapy medication. Okay, it's a class of medication which is required for the treatment of the cancers. It's called chemotherapy medication. Okay, now this particular chemotherapy medication involved this particular Taxol drug to be for the treatment of the breast cancer, ovarian cancer, or the lung cancer. So other kinds of the cancers are also there which is treated by using this particular Taxol drug. Okay, so what is Taxol? What it does? It acts as an antimitotic agent, so it can stop the mitosis in the cancer developing cells, right? So these are particular antimitotic agent are used in the various types of the cancers. All right, now the next one you should remember about it, that it binds to the microtubules within the cells. Okay, it binds to the microtubules within the cells, and hence it stops the rapid dividation of the cells and getting converted into the tumor. Unlike the other drugs, okay, there are also other drugs which are useful in the treatment of the cancer, but the other drugs are strongly the tubulin binding drugs. Okay, tubulin binding drugs are there, but this specifically Taxol is a microtubule binding drug, and hence it is very unique of its kind. All right, so when we talk about the Taxol, it is also called as the paclitaxel. Now it is extracted from the Taxus brevifolia, which belongs to the Taxaceae family. It is also a secondary metabolite, maybe of a diterpine nature or alkaloidal nature. It is antimitotic agent, and hence it is useful in the treatment of the various kinds of cancers, for example the breast cancer, ovarian cancer, or the lung cancer. And it is a microtubulin binding drug, okay, and not the tubulin binding drug, okay. It binds with the microtubules and it does not bind to the tubulin, okay, just like the other plant species, other drugs which are there, which binds with the tubulin. All right, so this is all about the Taxol, and you should remember carefully all of these points from the UPSC mains examination point of view, because in the UPSC mains you will require this precise information to be mentioned in the paper so that you will get the complete marks. Okay, so this is the second drug which is called Taxol.